He's roasting her. The government gets too secret on that stuff. See, he just wants people to stop dying. All right, we got a couple videos today. We're going to do a Zherka and Pearl.
The biggest thing I learned is that Jesus is real, and all the real evidence of Jesus is hidden in the Vatican. That's why we're given like this hippie art and hippie Jesus. Just like the Bible says, the tops of like every institution.
I think there's a lot of hidden
now for
material
end
out
times.
there.
They're all going to be subverted. They're all going to be evil. And
Negative,
why did they give you evolution?
Truth,
Attack
fiction.
on the cross. Why did they give you ancient aliens? Attack on the cross. Why did they give you
Yeah, I don't
the
believe.
Big Bang Theory? Attack on the cross.
I don't believe in aliens.
You don't believe in the.
I don't know. I believe in the aliens. I don't know. It's I don't know why. I just I have a feeling that there's something else out there. There's just the government gets too secret on that stuff. When the government's too secret and won't talk, hidden bunkers, and I understand, but I don't know. I don't believe in a flat Earth, and I don't know. But then again, we all have our own opinions. All right, let's go to another one. Let's see what's
I
going
tried reading the Bible. I said, this is not for me. This is a fairy tale. But I was obsessed with Marina Abramovich, billionaires, and why Jay-Z and all of them do those kind of black magic ceremonies. Or Super Bowl ceremonies or all that. And I was obsessed. Basically, the whole world believes black magic is real, but not Jesus. That makes no sense. If they're like inverting a cross, spiritually charged.
There are a lot of rumors out there that they do some crazy shit. I hear the government, the deep government, it's, nobody knows who they are, into some satanic crap, and you hear the movie stars and Hollywood's all into the child. You hear all kinds of different stuff. I believe some of it. I believe that the rich and famous think that they're above everybody else. Once you get to a certain status, it's like the lower people don't matter. They start feeling that there's got to be some sacrifices of some for the better of the few.
A sigil, then what the fuck is the cross? I mean, that's got to be some true good. So I went and read about, I'm obsessed with power. I read all this Freemasonic literature of the people, the ruling class. Because I was like, whether they're brown, Chinese, Jewish, white, they all have one thing in common. They don't go to a church. They go to this temple called the Masonic Lodge. And I'm like, what do you study there? And then after I read all these Masonic books, they were just reverse engineering Christianity. So just as soon as I finished reading evil, it just brought me back to the cross. I was like, okay, I guess I'm with Jesus.
A lot of time is in hand to be reading all the Bibles. Let's go with this Zherka right here.
So you and your family, are you Christians?
Yeah.
Like you go to church?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, we should fuck.
I will never.
She's actually married. Her husband's back in Ukraine. She's married.
You're on a dating podcast while that is avoiding shells. He's running and ducking, and could you imagine the war zone? He's like, do I got good reception to see what's happening on Fresh and Fit? What the fuck? You're here being all, and he's getting his head blown off. You're being
I will actually show you for him.
You think he's happy that you're here? You think what is he? Is this Neo from the Matrix? He's dodging bullets. You think he's happy you're on a podcast?
Okay, before you came here, it was like to talk with normal
Even before they're asking you how many guys. Imagine your husband is watching a man say how many people your while he's dying. You're literally worse than please he like that.
He's roasting her. How many soldiers' wives are out there messing around when they're out there fighting for our country? That's disrespectful, man. There's a lot of good women out there, and there's a few out there that just make them look bad. And a soldier's wife is one of the hardest things a person could probably do with the kids that they have to take care of by themselves, and the community help behind them and stuff like that. Those are heroines right there.
And here are just some of what we will do when we become the 47th president. We
of the United States. Before I even arrive at the Oval Office, shortly after I win the presidency, I will have the horrible war between Russia and Ukraine settled. Look, that's a war that would have never taken place. Putin would have never done it. The United States must also build a state-of-the-art missile defense shield. We will once again protect our own people with our own missile defense system capable of blasting China, Russia, Iranian missiles out of the sky. And we will, in addition, have offensive weapons that will be second to none. Americans deserve an Iron Dome, and that's what we're going to have. We're going to have an Iron Dome around our...
They're scared shitless, people. I'm telling you right now. People are scared shitless in other countries. If President Trump becomes president again, those countries are going to have to pay for what they did wrong while Biden was in office. Payback's coming, and you guys better watch out. This guy ain't messing around. He don't have to come back for another 4 years after he wins this one. He's going to go in there, it ain't going to matter. Impeach his ass. He'll have 4 years to do what he wants. He can't get reelected after this anyways. Oh, 4 years? You give him 4 more years? Look out, Deep State. I got his back too. Watch out.
Around our country. And we'll save a fortune because a lot of countries that we protect, number one, they can't stand us. Number two, they don't deserve protection. The money we waste is incredible. I will end Joe Biden's inflation disaster, and we will quickly rebuild the greatest economy in the history of the world. Very quickly. It's going to go fast. Get ready.
In a country that we protect that don't like us, we're wasting our tax money to support and fund countries that would like to see us bleed out. That's our government for you. I'm tired of my money going to all these other countries and all this other crap to these people that don't even like us. You know, and they're backed by China, and they want to see us fall. We got a stupid government in there that just keeps giving millions and billions, hundreds of millions and billions of dollars. For what? For our own destruction? That's why Trump won't put up with that shit. All right, we got another one here. Let's see what Trump's got to say about her.
Would you continue to give Ukraine money and weapons if you're elected? What's the answer?
If I'm president, I will have that war settled in one day, 24 hours. It'll be absolutely
Do you
over.
want Ukraine to win this war?
I don't think in terms of winning and losing. I think in terms of getting it settled so we stop killing all these people.
Can I just follow up on that because that's a really important...
See, he just wants people to stop dying. He doesn't care if we win, lose, or not like that. Just quit dying. We'll settle that in the long run. Sanctions, cut people off. If you're the bad country, if you're the tyrants out there, we'll get you cut off. No more oil. No more ammunition. No more nothing. Get them cut off. Cut them off at the oceans. Cut them off in the air. Just cut them off.
Excuse me, let me just follow up.
Can you say if you want Ukraine or Russia to win this war?
I want everybody to stop dying. They're dying. Russia.
Dying. He wants people to quit dying. I never hear Joe Biden talk about quit dying. This guy, he loves his family. He loves his children. He loves his grandchildren. He loves the people that vote for him. He loves people that don't vote for him. He's a true American guy. All he cares about is people not dying. If it's because of drug overdose, car accidents, guns, immigration, no matter what. He just doesn't want people dying. There's a right way to do it. And if you follow the law, Biden, if you follow the law, less death, less drugs in our country. But there's a law, and you don't want to follow them. You want to bypass everything.
And Ukrainians. I want them to stop dying.
They'll never stop giving them money. We give money to every freaking bad country out there just so they don't go to China. We have to buy these countries to keep them on our side. Even though they steal from us and lie to us and kidnap us and hold us for ransom and all this other crap, they still pay them. If not, they would do that. It'd be on Russia's side. It'd be harder for us to get our people back and all this other crap that goes on. So, yeah, we pay countries that hate us. That's what I'm talking about. I'll probably have to support it just because. Damn, that guy he's amazing.
Donald Trump is not going to be that bad.
He's not. He's not going to be
Don't
that
run.
Bad. Don't run.
He's gonna make a kill, bring their ass over here and start building them desks and stuff in America.
Bring it
He's
back.
gonna make America great
Yeah.
again.
That's what
Let's
I'm
go,
talking.
Donald Trump. Donald Trump is not gonna be that bad.
He's not gonna be-
Don't run.
Don't vote for him.
He's gonna make
Join
a
the
kill,
party.
bring their ass over here and
Have
start
fun.
building them
Quit being all
desks and
pissed off all
stuff
the
in
time.
America, because
See
he's
this?
gonna make America great again. Let's go, Donald Trump.
See,
Donald Trump is not gonna be that
from the
bad.
hood to the woods,
Don't
everybody's
run.
coming out. From the hood
He's
to
gonna
the
make a
woods, they're all
kill,
coming out
bring
for
their
Trump,
ass
man.
over
I
here
don't care
and
how you
start
wanna say it, from
building
the
them
woods to the
desks
hood,
and stuff
from the hood
in
to the
America,
woods. They're
because
all
he's
coming out
gonna
for
make
Donald Trump.
America great again. Let's go, Donald Trump.
I've never seen a white male billionaire screaming at the top of his lungs, "This whole system is rigged," he said. And across the stage was a white woman, Hillary Clinton and Barack Obama, sitting over there looking at him like, "No, it's not." I said, "Now, wait a minute, bro. It's what he said." And the moderator said, "Well, it's Trump. If in fact the system is rigged, what would be your evidence?" Remember what he said? He said, "I know the system is
Build
rigged
America
because I use it." I said, "God damn." I've never seen a white male billionaire screaming at the top of his lungs, "This whole system is rigged," he said. And across the stage was a white woman, Hillary Clinton and Barack Obama, sitting over there looking at him like, "No, it's not." I said, "Now, wait a minute, bro. It's what he said." And the moderator said, "Well, it's Trump. If in fact the system is rigged, what would be your evidence?" Remember what he said? He said, "I know the system is rigged because I use it." I said, "God damn."
baby.
Never seen a
That's
white
money.
male billionaire screaming at the top of his lungs, "This whole system is rigged," he said. And across the stage was a white woman,
Everybody
Hillary
uses the
Clinton and
system.
Barack Obama, sitting over there looking at him like,
Don't
"No,
use
it's
it.
not."
Yeah.
I said, "Now, wait a minute, bro. It's what he said." And the moderator said, "Well, it's Trump. If in fact the system is rigged, what would be your evidence?" Remember what he said? He said, "I know the system is rigged because I use it." I said, "God damn." I've never seen a white male billionaire screaming at the top of his lungs, "This whole system is rigged," he said. And across the stage was a white woman, Hillary Clinton and Barack Obama, sitting over there looking at him like, "No, it's not." I said, "Now, wait a minute, bro. It's what he said." And the
We can now project that former Vice President Joe Biden has been elected President of the United States.
Thank you and farewell. God bless you. God bless the United States of America.
Donald Trump and the Maga Republicans represent an extremism that threatens the very foundations of our republic.
We turn to the other news this Sunday night and to the somber homecoming for the 13 brave Americans killed in Thursday's attack at the Kabul airport.
Russia overnight launched its long-anticipated attack on Ukraine, striking military posts across the country.
The number of people crossing into the U.S. from the southern border has hit an all-time high.
Fuel, food, and shelter, the biggest drivers behind inflation's highest increase in 4 decades.
In order to make America great and glorious again, I am tonight announcing my candidacy for President of the United States.